officially have up the class Plant Your Soul Bulbs. It is happening Saturday, November 4th at 3 p.m. Eastern. Okay. It's a workshop, not so much a class, a workshop. So really clear, like this is going to be a sacred space where we are going to have dialogue back and forth. We're going to work so that it's not going to be like a bunch of information, blown out to you and then you leave without really anything accomplished. No, the idea is we are going to do the stuff there. Okay. It is Plant Your Soul Bulbs. As I mentioned at the beginning of the season, this is the time of year. This is, especially as we get to that mid-season, it's called Samhain. Okay. Samhain looks completely different than it sounds. Samhain. That is the mid between fall and winter. It is the time of year that is really more the energetic new year. It is when we really harvest, right? So just that much more intense, that much more with gratitude. That is actually when the veil is thin, is what they say. And this is how a lot of the tradition of Halloween started, is this is when the veil is thin, which means that we have greater access to greater wisdom. Okay. And so that was why it was very intentionally made at this time of year, this class at this time of year. And it's the energetic new year. We plant our bulbs, right? Our bulbs at this time of year. I love that, somebody in a class that I was in explained like a farmer would never plant their bulbs in cold, dead ground on January 1st. It makes absolutely no sense. No, you plant them now so that in the spring, they're starting to come forth, right? So they're doing their thing over the winter. They're reflecting as we do, right? With that season, and then they start to sprout up in the spring, and then they really go on fire in the summer and really shoot up. Okay, and then we harvest again. Okay, so it's the full season, and we're using the energy of the seasons and working with it instead of fighting against it. This is why you see so many resolutions go down the toilet by March, right? Because we're fighting the energy. So I want to work with the energy, and, whether you call it goals, resolutions, intentions, whatever you call it, being intentional about the big rocks, the big pieces in your life is really important, right? This is how you go from living a life of purpose or going to living a life of purpose, right? This is where you stop being on autopilot and just getting thrown around by the day to day.